Curious C-Bus is WOSU's project where you submit your questions about our region, its people, or its history, and we assign a reporter or producer to investigate it. Today's question comes from one curious viewer who wants to know more about one of Columbus's most unusual cemeteries. She asks, what is the history of the Insane Cemetery? And are there really body parts buried there? In Columbus's Hilltop neighborhood, there are actually two small cemeteries with plaques that read Old Insane and Penal Cemetery. Their story goes back to Ohio's first treatment center for mental illness and in fact the first state-supported hospital ever, the Ohio Lunatic Asylum. It was approved by the state in 1835 and built on East Broad Street about a mile from the State House. Tragically, the building was destroyed in 1868 by a fire that killed 6 patients. Instead of rebuilding there, the new hospital would be set on 300 acres along West Broad Street. When the hospital opened in 1877, it was known as the Columbus Hospital for the Insane. It is said to have been the largest building in the United States until that title was taken by the Pentagon. The building was designed in a style advocated by renowned psychiatrist Thomas Story Kirkbride. Its sprawling floor plan sought to promote a healing environment filled with fresh air and natural light. Originally, the building was designed to treat about 850 patients, but reportedly housed almost 3,000 by 1935. Over the years, doctors treated patients with what were considered the best therapies of the time, including lithium, lobotomies, and electroshock therapy. By the 1970s, the building was falling into disrepair and becoming increasingly expensive to maintain. Despite efforts by preservationists to save the Victorian architecture, the massive hospital was completely demolished in the early 90s. Patients who died at the hospital and whose families didn't have the resources for burial are likely those buried on the property in Hilltop. The state also buried inmates from the Ohio Penitentiary. Many of the headstones are in bad shape, marked with serial numbers or read unknown. But at least one victim of the 1868 asylum fire is known to be buried there. One headstone that has sparked interest among visitors is marked Specimens. There's a lot of speculation online about what might be buried there, but the truth is we don't know. Parts of cadavers used for medical research is a likely answer, but for the time being, it'll have to remain a mystery. Do you have a question for Curious C-Bus? Head over to wosu.org/curious to submit your idea, vote on which question we should investigate next, and see what we've covered so far.